皆さん、こんにちは。Otaku Oyaji da. O genki desu ka? Hello, everyone. This is Otaku Oyaji again, and I hope all of you are doing well. Now, today I would like to share with you my experience in lighting up the Micro Ace 783 series Midori Express. Well, let's get to it, shall we?
Okay, now we've come to the exciting moment, which is lighting up this half green car, so to speak. Okay, so once again, how do I know it's a green car from this logo? This is a logo for a green car. But if once again we look at here, if you see the top part, arrow pointing this way, in Japanese it says green car, while over here, arrow pointing here, it's for all other passengers. And just to confirm to see that it's not a generic direction of arrow pointing, so you can see over here, so once again arrow pointing here, it says green and the other one is normal. All right, so let's open her up. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, after much cursing and swearing, I finally managed to get it open. Right, so this part is the green car, first class, and this is a well, normal passenger class. But as you can see, why this is a green car, just look at the details of the seats. Right, this is a double arrangement, and the seats are well narrower, while this one is a 1-2 arrangement with the seats being much wider. So down here it's orange light, warm light, and this is fluorescent light. Right, what I have here is fluorescent white and warm white. So according to the seating arrangement, fluorescent, warm. So all I need to do is to align their polarities, so I make sure the positive sides match. Yes, that's right, and then I'll just solder them together. Okay, so now I'm just working out on I'm figuring out on how would the lights be aligned, so to speak, with the rest of the train. Okay, so yeah, this is the fiddly part. First I need to wonder, can it go underneath? Yes, it can, so that gives me a bit of room of play. Is there a lot of room actually? Well, it's just slightly under the black bar, I guess. So let's have a look. All right, so if I have my lights like this, that should be fine. Which means that since, okay, let me shift this over a bit. All right, which means that since this is over here, so which means I need to place my bridge rectifier something like this so that it will sit properly. Okay, and now checking the bridge rectifier, since the minus will be on the top side, that means I need to flip this over like this, which is actually a good thing because now the capacitor wouldn't be in the way. Okay, first things first, I need to secure the LED strips. So just some masking Tamiya tape. I like this because you can just reuse them very easily, or rather should I say they are good for a few times of stick on and peel off. So yeah, copper wire thinner than this, of course, right? And then I coil them up until they get to this length, right? Following which, now I'm gonna snip off some. Yeah, this is by gut feeling, okay? So I'll just snip off like this, and I snip off again. Right, I stretch the wires a bit. I think I might have made the wires a bit too long. I mean the spring's a bit too long, but it is what it is. Mistakes are made. Okay, once again making sure that they are of equal length. Nope, this one's still a bit shorter. Yeah, I know it's not a science where I can get it right the first time, so a bit of it is trial and error, and sometimes you need to do one side and then the other, and hopefully you don't end up with some abstract length. Okay, the length looks good. Now what I would do is, after this, I'll slip on the springs onto the legs. Okay, now I have fashioned on my soldering platform a little stand where I can easily solder the springs to the legs of the bridge rectifier over here. So what I do is I'll just balance it. Just balance it like so. Yeah, this is roughly the correct height I want it to be. In fact, that's almost perfect. And then I'll solder. Okay, now solder's warm enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to solder this together. The key thing is try to let the solder flow into the holes. Like so. Next one. It's not cooperating much. Okay, good. A bit more top up here. Hard. Okay, never touch the solder. I mean, never touch the thing immediately because it's hot like anything. Trust me. Okay. So, yep, soldering complete. Looks relatively decent. Yeah. Okay. So, that was a bridge rectifier. Now, let's go back to this. So, I'm gonna put this together like so. Okay, so we solder this like that. Give it a good helping. First, solder contact points. Next, get some wires. Okay, one side connected, now the other. I want it bent inwards a little bit more. So twist. Yep, done. Alright. Next, I'll put the bridge rectifier there and coil it. Okay, coil it a few times. I mean, this is what I like about custom LED. Using lighting strips, I get greater flexibility because I can't do this with those factory lights, because they only come in one color and there's no, you can't change the color unless you put some sort of filter, I guess. Sorry, I'm not doing this very well because I'm not wearing my specs right now. Just watching someone install photo etch parts while filming it, and I really wonder how does he manage to do that. Well, he or she, I don't know, only see their hands. I'm having so much trouble already just with basic soldering. I wonder how does that person do photo etch installation. It's a bloody miracle. Pure skill, man, pure skill. Okay. Yeah. Okay, it's level. And that's it. The lights are installed. Okay. Cutting off the excess to make it look neater. We still want to, well, have some sorts of standards in terms of appearance. Okay, next. Somehow the adhesive on this double-sided tape doesn't adhere very well to well, non-flat textured plastic. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use it as a medium, like so. and press them together. Well, try to make them bend downwards a little bit, something like this. Right, and finally trim off any excess, which is here. Okay, now I don't throw away this because they are actually great for gluing the Tomitech human figures and then placing them in your city, so they, they are not in a fixed position, permanently fixed position. Okay, next I apply some very, should I say, powerful double-sided tape. These are used to hold car spoilers on cars, so yeah. But the wonderful thing is they peel off without leaving any marks, so that's why I love these double-sided tape. I'll stick one here. And some at the back. Okay, so now it's ready to be fixed to the roof. But here's a problem. You see, micro ace lights, they usually have a hole in the center of the plate, and this is to hold it in place. But if I were to put my LED, yeah, it's gonna get in the way, so I'm gonna get rid of this. Okay, how? Pliers. So it's a bit of wiggling and twisting. Get a good grip, almost at the base, and go forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, and a little twist, forward, back, a little twist, twist, and next thing you know, it's out, and it's almost a clean, well, I wouldn't say cut, more like a clean rip off. Okay, and now my LED will fit perfectly. Okay, so next thing, alignment. All right, I need to make sure that this thing will align with the two holes when they go in. Okay, so yeah, gonna do that now. Unfortunately, I have to do this off screen really because I really can't see behind the camera. I'll be back. that's it for the lighting up of the Micro Ace Midori Express. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please do leave a like and subscribe to this channel. You'll help the channel out and I'll greatly appreciate it. So until the next time, stay safe, stay blessed. Mata ne!